Okay, so here's what we're going to do today. Been letting this dry for 20 days now. There's some kind of roughness on it. I'm going to try to take that down. I'm going to sand that down. I got using my random orbit sander with 80 grit paper on it at this point. Make sure when you're sanding it, it's epoxy resin, that you protect yourself. I got a good quality dust mask I'm going to wear, gloves on my hands, long sleeve shirt. Just don't really want to get all that dust and stuff all over you. Anyway, we're going to knock down some of those ridges, some of the bumps, get it a little smooth. We don't want to go too far because we don't want to get into the mesh. And then I'll probably put another coat or two on, and I'll do those coats with a roller because I want them nice and smooth and go from there. So let's see what we do. So let me bring you over a little bit, show you what we're talking about here. If you look at the surface here, you can see where I've been sanding and it's kind of got a white color. You can tell where the ridges are, and you want to bring that down until it all shows that you've scuffed it up. When you've done that, you know that all your ridges are out. So that's what we're trying to do here. We're going to keep going. And see what we get. Let me show you how that looks different now. And I've gone for a while, and most of it's got that gray color, and you don't see all those ridges anymore. So that's what we're looking for. We're looking for most of it to be kind of a uniform gray. And then when we coat that, that'll go back to clear. So that's not going to be a problem. But that shows us we're getting those ridges down. I don't think you really need to watch me do this whole drum. I just want to show you what I'm doing. So there, it's all done sanding. You can tell the surface is just a little cloudy. I've already wiped it down, and we'll let that dry for a while good, and then we'll come back and put another coat of epoxy resin on there and see what we get. But right now the surface is much smoother. You know, there's still some little blemishes, but I think as we put another coat on, those will fill in, and we'll go from there. That's it for today. Okay, so I've just put a coat of resin over top of the barrel, over top of the drum after I sanded down. So now we got rid of all the drips and unevenness. I rolled it on with a roller, a little foam roller to get it pretty smooth. We'll let this dry for a couple hours, come back when it's still a little tacky, and probably roll on at least one more coat, and we'll go from there. But you see how the difference when it was all cloudy before, and we rolled that next layer on, and it's nice and clear again.